Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is the Soviet Union and CCP. January 37. The Soviets have three major factories. So they're going to try advanced artillery, they're going to try to move heavy armor, and they're going to try to move wartime economy. Advanced artillery is a 7. Miss. Heavy armor is an 8. Miss. Wartime economy is a 7. Miss. Oof. Barry is not going to be happy tonight. And when Lavrenti's not happy, nobody's happy. Okay, the Soviets are spending 1 ruble to try Latin America influence. And they're going to try for Brazil. Looking for a 1. Look at that. Do you see that? A 1 in 12 chance. And they align Brazil. Beria might be a little happier now. Because Stalin is happier. Who's not happy is Roosevelt, because the Monroe Doctrine is being walked all over. That's one thing I'm finding about this Latin America at war. It changes things for the U.S. quite a bit, because now they've got a victory objective down there. You know, there can't be any outside players in the Americas. That's costing them a victory objective. Which before, if you play just the out-of-box rules, that victory objective is pretty much a gimme. But now the United States is looking at fighting a 3-front war. And right now, they don't have the income to do anything about it. So, there's that. So let's go on to spy rings. Okay, the Soviets are going to try for Berlin. Miss. Oh, no, yeah, Berlin. Tokyo. There's another miss. London. Miss. Paris, they already have one. Washington. And there's a miss there. Well, Beria's good mood just got soured again. Let's see. The United States has a spy in Moscow, so they're going to try to do some counter-espionage on him. They come up with a 6. He got away. Okay, now over here to the build. That's the ruble they spent for their influence. They started with 8. They spent the 1 for the influence roll, 6 to upgrade the medium factory at Stalingrad to a major, makes 7, and they spent 1 on a supply marker for the Chi-Coms. And then Chairman Mao had 3, which he has spent on an infantry. Where do we want to start? There isn't going to be any combat. So I guess we'll do China first. Oh, excuse me. No, let's see. I gotta look here real quick and make sure I do this supply marker delivery right. Let's see, that's in China. Okay, it doesn't say at what point it is supposed to be delivered. So I guess it could be done as non-combat. Well, I guess it won't matter. I didn't let the Spanish use their supply markers the same turn they were received, so since the rules don't specifically state it, I'll be consistent and do the same thing with the Chi-Coms. So, meow, there's General Diego. So, he gets his... No, wait, we're not placing units yet. No. Is the Soviets going to do any non-combat? I gotta look real quick, sorry. Yeah, the Soviets do have non-combat. They've got their little task force down here, which is going to go 1, 2 up to here. Now, these guys are staying on the ship for the moment because the Soviets have not declared full intervention. Move the transport up there and the destroyer and the light cruiser. One of these days in the near future, I am going to be upgrading to the 4x6 map, and I can't wait. Get some bigger zones to work with. Hopefully by the end of summer, that mess over there is all going to be gone, and I'm going to have a game table over there that will accommodate a 4x8 map. Okay, that's the... Well, we're going to do more Soviet non-combat while we're here. This submarine in the Black Sea is going to go... He's got a major shipyard movement bonus, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 over to there, and this coastal sub is also going to break out of the Black Sea. He's going to go 1, 2 out to there. More Soviet non-combat. Back out of touch. This cavalry moves one space over here to Cheetah. And there's an infantry in western Kazakhstan that is going one space to northern Kazakhstan. And then there is an infantry in Saratov that is going to rail to northern Kazakhstan. You can't see that stuff. I got the camera in too tight. There, you can catch them there at the bottom right. And then a fighter from Kursk flies 1, 2, 3, 4 to northern Kazakhstan as well. Okay, now that's it for Soviet non-combat. Now we'll move on to place units. Well, before we place units, we need to give Chairman Mao his recruitment and influence roles. Okay, the recruitment role. Jumped out of the box. Okay, he missed that by a long shot. He's going to try to influence the Orange Warlord again that's in Peking and Hopei and whatever that other province is there in northern China. And he missed that one. Well, as long as we're here. I forgot about the Republicans. Should they counterattack Madrid? Should they counterattack Madrid? Well, as much as they would like to, I don't know that they can. Yeah, they really don't have the strength. So, just give them their recruitment role. They have 1, 2, 3 territories, and they're going to spend their supply marker to add 1 point. So they're looking for a 4. Missed it with an 8. All right, now we're going to place units. Okay, the infantry goes in there. The supply marker, if I can get out, okay, you can see the transport here at the bottom of the screen. So this transport plane is going to air bridge supplies into the Chi-Coms. The China at war rules state he can fly over warlord territories, he can fly over any Chi-Com or KMT territory or any Axis territory. But he has to fly in and back out on the same turn. So from, where are we? Northern Kazakhstan, he can go 1, 2, 3, and then get back out. So he takes that supply marker in and drops that off to them. And then twist over this way. The Soviets upgrade the medium factory at Stalingrad to a major. And that's that. I'll change everything in Brazil over to Soviet off camera. Zoom in there a bit. All right, I'll get that done. And look at how quickly things change. I mean, that's between Brazil and Argentina. That's half of South America that is now under Axis and Comintern control. That's just, I mean, that's just nuts. And now, I mean, they both have bases, they both have ships in the South Atlantic. The Soviets have air bases in the South Atlantic. Who would have thunk it? Okay, I adjusted the Soviet income. As I'm sure you know, I've mentioned it before, and other guys have as well. Income from Soviet conquest, or pretty much anybody other than the Axis who isn't already at wartime economy, income from their acquisitions and conquests is tracked separately from their peacetime income. So the Soviets have two markers up there on the chart. Okay, so the Soviets are going to have 11 for next turn, and the Chi-Coms will have 2. Yes. Oh, one other thing. I made a correction. I forgot to give KMT their extra IPP for the opium trade in Sichuan, so I corrected that. All right. Make sure that's it. Yep. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.